episode of Tim Moore Outdoors. We're in Pittsburg, New Hampshire on First Connecticut Lake. With my good friend Rick Como. We're fishing for lake trout. It's beautiful, beautiful morning. There's no wind. It's cold, but no wind at all. It's awesome. We're gonna have a good time. Stay tuned. Shut this off and then I'll...
What you want? What you want? What you want?
Seems interested. Way back. So we've been fishing deep water all morning. 30, 40 feet, 45 feet, 55 feet. We got one fish in about 45 feet of water. Rick did. And we moved over here into 18 feet of water and marked a fish right off the bat. Moved around a little bit because it just seemed like it was going to be too shallow. Came back over here to this spot.
Sort of settled down. It settled down after we made some holes and made some noise.
So we hit this spot again, and Rick stuck one right off the bat. Pretty decent fish, probably a 22-inch fish. And we just had another fish come in, showing a little bit of interest, pretty aggressive. Whisper has been the bait of the day. They've been chasing a little bit on some spoons and stuff like that, but fish is back. There it is. But it's the whispers that they're hitting. I'm going to show you what we're fishing with today. We're fishing with the Whisperers, my signature series lure from Daddy Mac Lures, on an orange Berkeley Gulp minnow head. These are 1/4 ounce minnow heads. These jigs are impregnated with bio-age smelt oil, and that's what the fish here are feeding on. The Lakers are feeding on smelt, so we're going to try to appeal to their sight as well as their scent and get them to come in and try to eat these jigs.
We worked a little earlier and we got some fish to follow, so we pound the bottom a few times with the jig.
Yeah. And
when we lifted off the bottom, they seemed to be a little more aggressive on it.
Yep.
Otherwise, they seem to be shy for the most part. I guess conditions have something to do with that. But then you get an exception like the last one we had that raced in and out of the screen 2 or 3 times and then slammed the jig.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. I mean, it's hard to say what triggers them sometimes. You know, it's just the right. Sometimes they chase it enough time, and they just get tired of chasing it, and they come in like that last one, and they just whack it. That fish looks like he's ready to eat. Similar situation now. We get a fish that keeps racing in. Seems like every time he shows up, he's a little bit more aggressive. So he's definitely starting to get ready to. Looks like he's getting ready to eat the jig. Just gonna have to keep working him.
Yep. I think it helps sometimes you give the jig a little hard move, something a little different. Maybe trigger a reaction bite out of the fish, that just keeps giving it a hard look, and just got to mix it up until you find what he's going to take.
This is the X2 Thermal. This is an amazing shelter. It's full thermal. It's got the RPS X poles, the extreme poles, so they're heavier duty. The lock in really easily. I'm really in love with this shelter already. Come on inside and take a look. So as you can see, this is the deluxe seats, the deep gray co-extruded tub, gray interior. Helps you see all your gear in the bottom of the tub really easily. No more losing gear in the bottom and fishing around for it. It comes with the light bar and a battery bracket, so you can have lights in here for fishing at night. Really roomy, really nice shelter. So we were in this particular spot yesterday, about 17 feet of water, and the fish were coming up on this flat. So hopefully they'll be back today. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to start out in shallow water, this 17-18 foot range. We'll fish here for 20 or 30 minutes. If we don't have any fish come in, then we're going to move into 30 or 40 feet of water. And we're just going to keep moving around until we find a depth where there's some consistent fish coming in. And we're going to move as often as we have to stay on fish. There's a fish. Get him? Rick's on. Good deal. Didn't take long. Oh, you lost him. You got hung up on the bottom of the ice. Yeah, that happens.
Yep.
Good. Just go nice and slow with him.
Good bite, though.
Yep. He came right in aggressive and hit it hard. Just got this laker on. Oh, he's feisty too. Not a huge fish, but it's all right. They all work. That white tube, the first one we caught this trip without using whisperers. So pretty happy to get this fish. And we're gonna close out the trip. We got some snowmobile problems that we're having. We're gonna head for home. I've got 3 clients in 3 days, so we get a picture of this fish, get him back in the water, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
What you want? What you want? Come on.